Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I am Diana and here we like to save money. So of course Black Friday is huge. So I'm going to attempt to cover this 77-page ad of Jcpenney deals. I had to make major cuts. There's no way we're going to do 77 pages. So doors open at 2 p.m. If you get there early, there are some coupons that they might give you, maybe a 500 off of 500, 100 off of 100, but most likely a 10 off of 10. So that is if you get there early. And doors open at 2 p.m., 11:22. So, and they run till 11:23. So you have plenty of time to shop and get these deals. So this is the cover. Only thing that I would say is like, something really good is the towels here for $2.99. It's their brand. They're regularly $10. Guest bathroom, college kids, definitely a good deal. This is a good deal for the toaster oven. I don't know. Maybe it's good for the air fryer. Cook's is a good brand with the exception of their cutlery. I don't think their stainless steel knives are good at all. The 4-slice toaster oven is going to be $24.99 at the store, but then you have a $20 mail-in rebate, so it makes it $4.99. So $4.99 for a toaster oven. Cook's brand is, I think, a pretty good deal. So that's what I would say is shouting out to me on the cover. And then we have, as seen on TV, a 2-piece frying pan set. Now, the problem is it doesn't let me know how much the mail-in rebate is, and it just says it's going to be $9.99 after the mail-in rebate. So the regular price is $14.99 to $29.99. Now, I'm assuming since it's including this as well, that they're meaning this. So maybe these are going to be $14.99, and then they'll be $9.99 after the rebate. Either way, I think $10 for the 2 copper pans is a pretty good deal. It's an as seen on TV copper chef 2-piece frying set. So as seen on TV is like, I don't know. Proceed with caution. It is what it is. So these are all deals that are highlighted with mail-in rebates. They are mostly Cook's brand. Jcpenney is huge with that. Here is some Rachel Ray. So it's just, you know, depending on what you need, but there is some good deals here. $89 for an 18-piece aluminum nonstick cookware set. If you have, you know, housewarming gifts or children that just got married. I had to put my light switch on. I have 3 pages of notes, everybody. Please give this video a thumbs up. I went through all 77 pages, made cuts, took notes, and I'm just trying to help somebody save a little bit of money or catch a good deal. So, here are like small appliances. So, I'm picky with this. I'm going to say that to me, to mess with the mail-in rebates, it has to be something that's, you know, a really good savings. So, the Cook's, I think it's a 6-quart. The Cook's 6-quart stainless steel slow cooker. That's not bad. $7.99, so you're going to pay $21.99. Do your mail-in rebate for $14, making it $7.99. Not a bad deal. Would I waste my time and do that for a power blender or a hand mixer? No. Possibly the Cook's griddle or the nonstick electric skillet, but I think this is a really nice gift. Everybody loves a slow cooker, and if you don't have one, Cook's is a good brand, but I wouldn't waste my time on some of the smaller things. This is supposed to be like their rendition of a Keurig. It is a single-serve coffee maker. It does take the K-cups. So it's going to be $49.99 at the store. After the mail-in rebate, it'll be $29.99. But I believe on the Best Buy ad, there's going to be a Keurig that's pretty close to the starting price. So you could just get the Keurig for, I mean, it just depends. But, I mean, a single-serve coffee maker, Cook's brand, $30, not bad. But if you can get a Keurig for $50, I think get the Keurig. And, you know, you have, like, the legit brand. But, it, you know, to each his own. So, I don't know. To mess with for the mail-in rebate, I just don't know if it's, like, worth the time. So, another deal that I think is good is the Cook's 3-piece cookie sheet set. It is copper. So it's $9.99 after the mail-in rebate. It's 75% savings. They're normally $40. Again, it's another situation where it doesn't tell me how much the mail-in rebate is. So I don't know how much the starting price is. But it will be $9.99 after your mail-in rebate, whatever it might be. So something to look out for. Farberware, I would say, is much better to get as far as knives than the Cook's brand. They just aren't good. I'm sorry, they're just not. No matter how much you sharpen them, even though you should sharpen your knives each time you use them, they're just not good. So $19.99, not a bad deal. Cuisinart, they have these, you know, like the colored knives here, metallic 12-piece, $9.99. After your mail-in rebate, of course. It doesn't tell me what the starting price is. It is an 80% savings. They are regularly $50. So, again, it's just a matter of, is it worth you wanting to spend the time to do the mail-in rebates? A lot of Cook stuff. I think I said that already. There's a lot of Cook's brand at Jcpenney. So, I have this coffee maker here. It is actually really, really good. It's regularly $50. After your mail-in rebate, it'll be $14.99, so it's 75% savings. So maybe you're paying the full price. Oh no, it does say here. This one is $24.99. So I think $24.99 at the store is not bad, and then you're going to mail in a $10 rebate, making it $15. I think both of these are absolutely good buys. That was my highlight of the page. And I believe there is a toaster. So here we have a toaster. It's $24.99 at the store. Then you mail a $20 mail-in rebate, making it $4.99 for the toaster oven. I think that's a really good deal. Excuse my voice and clearing my throat. I've done this like a couple of times already, so I'm struggling. And then as far as luggage, I mean, we have a $39.99 5-piece set. But keep in mind, 3 of those pieces are just carry pieces. Tote bag, a large cosmetic bag, and what looks like a sling backpack. So you're getting, essentially you're getting 2 pieces of luggage. They are material, they're not the hard plastic, but if you don't travel often, $40 for all of that, and it's all cohesive, it all goes. It's actually essentially a pretty good deal. Irons and stuff like that, Black & Decker. I don't mess with mail-in rebates. To me, it's just not worth the time, but again, you know, to each his own. So I think we don't need to see anything until page 10. Now, as far as like holiday decor and stuff like that, I'm going to say try to build that after the holidays when things go on clearance, or if there's something you really want, ask for it as a gift. Of course, try to get it on a sale, but I wouldn't say head out and focus on this stuff. To me, Black Friday is getting good deals for gifts and things in that of that nature, or things that you would like, some clothes or some appliances, boots, handbags, things that are going to be significantly cheaper. Home decor, I think, should be bought on clearance, or should be gifted, or should be DIY'd, honestly. So I'm not going to recommend anything here on this page, but I did want to bring it up. That's just how I see as far as like home decor and seasonal stuff. Buy it after season. This ad is very hard to navigate. Buy it after season, and then it's much cheaper to build your collection. By the way, bestblackfriday.com, thank you for this ad. So there is a few bedding pages. I'm not going to go through all of them. Here we have those like fleece throws that you can get all year round, super cheap, depending on the season. Patterns change. So $3.99, they're regularly $14. We know, like, you can get them at CVS and Rite Aid, but they're usually expensive. These are great teacher gifts. These are great add-on gifts with gift cards, a pair of slippers, pair of pajamas. So, I mean, for $3.99, if you're already shopping and you need some additional gifts, that is a good additional gift to add on, or it makes a great little filler gift. But I didn't see anything exceptionally great. So then the next few pages, again, are just bedding. But I believe they do have a microfiber set of sheets in any size for $13.99. So, and then the twin size is $7.99. So that's not a bad deal. Guest bedroom, or, I mean, look, I'm not one who's like counting my threads and all of that, but some people do. But for $13.99, a microfiber sheet set in any size, that's a pretty good deal. They do have some bedding sets that are really nice and really good prices. But look, everybody's decor is different, so it just doesn't really pay for me to waste the time going through, you know, those pages in the ad. So I'm going to kind of just skip to my low here. And then they did have some towels that are a little bit more expensive at $4.99. They have some patterns on them. It is the Jcpenney Home. Jcpenney Home I've had really good luck with. I use a lot of Jcpenney Home window treatments. And I have had some of their hand towels. I do use some of their hand towels in the bathroom every day. Use them, wash them, no problem. So I imagine their bath towels would be washed just the same. I'm just big on, I try to have as much cotton as possible. I like the water to be absorbed and not to sit on the towel. That is like, it feels very uncomfortable. I don't like fleece, you know? So, $4.99 again is not a bad deal. They have solids, prints, depending on what you're looking for. To me is a good price. And then they do have a deal, a couple of packages, I should say. This is so terrible. A couple of packages for kitchen appliances, all stainless steel. They have a gas and an electric option, 2 separate brands. They are under $2,000 for 4 appliances. You get a refrigerator, dishwasher, a stove, and a microwave. So for the Samsung, it's the gas, and it's at $1,750. And then they have the GE, which is electric, at just about $2,000. So if you're like redoing your kitchen situation and you need a new refrigerator or you want all your appliances to match, shoot, you know, I mean, we have electric here, so this would be my option, but I think for under $2,000 to get all 4 pieces, and they are both a considerably good brand. GE to me is just a, you know, that's like been around forever. So I think for $2,000, if you have electric, that's absolutely a great deal. So I'm going to skip a little bit here, and let's just hit up page 24. In regards to jewelry, I am not one to be buying it at a chain department store. Jewelry is an investment, especially as far as 10 karat, 14 karat. 14 karat gold is an investment. 10 karat you can get at places like this. Jewelry is just not worth it to me at, you know, stores like this. You're getting very hollow, chintzy stuff. And then if you were to go and get it weighed and see what it was worth, it'd be worth a whole lot of nothing. You're basically paying for the design, paying for pavied, you know, chips of diamond or cubic zirconia. A lot of times the stuff is plated. It's sterling silver and then coated with gold that doesn't last, and it's just not worth it. Sometimes I do like their earring sets if you have multiple holes in your ears, which I do. So in this case, for $39.99, it's 10 karat gold. So 10 karat gold is stronger than 14. You're getting 3 pieces. If I will highlight, there is a set. I'm sorry, you're getting 2 pieces of the 10 karat gold earrings for $40. So essentially it's 2 $20 a pair. It says it's regularly $200. That's crazy. I don't suggest cubic zirconias. If you're going to do any gifts or anything like that, as far as jewelry is concerned, I would stick with sterling silver and like a stone like white zirconia or something like that. Not white zirconia, white sapphire, not cubic zirconia. White sapphire looks a little bit more, it's an authentic gemstone, and it looks a little bit more like a diamond. Cubic zirconias, they're just, after getting wet, they look like cracked ice. Just not my thing. So, nothing too exceptional here. If you're looking for the Fitbit Charge 3, I think you're going to be able to get it a little bit cheaper in other places, but right now it's $150 across the board. That's what it is. You know, $149 regularly. It's going to be $120. So, I mean, if that's something you're into, you could definitely check it out. They do have some costume sets of jewelry, and like I said, sterling silver, like regular real sterling silver. To me, they had some nice pieces and sets. And they're sterling silver, $13.99. They have inspirational stuff. So that's like always a good gift for somebody who likes jewelry, and you don't have to spend a ton of money. But that's what I would recommend in regards to jewelry. I just don't think it's worth it. But, you know, again, if you find something you like, and I just look at the prices, and gold is not even worth that much right now. Gold per ounce is not even like $1,300, I don't think. So to be paying $500 for something that doesn't even weigh a gram is silly. Into men's clothes, I don't think there's I mean, I don't know how much time there really is worth spending on men's clothes, with the exception of some name brands like the Puma fleece here for 20 bucks. That's a great gift for a brother-in-law, a brother, a nephew. Puma's a nice brand. They make their stuff well, just like, Nike or something. So I would say that's a good buy for sure. Nike is going to be on sale throughout men's, kids, women's. This is just some men's under $10. What I thought was cute is they have a Rick and Morty for $7.99. To me, that's really cool. Nick loves Rick and Morty, so their stuff is super expensive. So to get a graphic tee for $8 for them, because graphic tees can be expensive. I don't know if it's put out by their brand or whatever, but it really doesn't matter. They do have some men's dress clothes and things like that. To me, if you're watching this and you're a man, you got to go to the store, see what you like, try on things. But they do have some sales for some dress pants for $15. Their Stafford and Hager they wear well, especially the Hager. They wear very well. They dry clean well. So I used to work in a dry cleaner, and I always used to see that brand come through, and they always looked very good after many wears and uses. And then I think we're going to skip a little bit. It'd be nice if this ad was a little bit better to navigate, but I think we're all right. I had to make so many cuts, guys. I couldn't believe that this ad was so damn long. It's like, what the hell? A lot of big and tall, up to 70% savings. So they have some $10 pajamas. That's always a good gift. Get a nice pair of pajamas for $10 and call it a day. I mean, depending on who you're gifting for. Let's see here. I didn't want to spend too much time on clothes. I just think that's another personal preference. And is it really worth running out to go and get clothes for Black Friday? I mean, I don't think so. But, everybody has their own thing. I think on page 39, there was some good deals as far as pajamas, slippers, for young men, and for men's, the men's $9.99 for their pajamas, micro fleece, pajama pants, and then they had some slippers that were $9.99. They do have a deal here for $4.99 on their fleece. I hate fleece, but it is an option if you need to get a few gifts at once. Excuse me. And then I think we're going to skip around to I don't want to spend too much time on clothes or anything like that. I just don't think it's worth it. So as far as like gifts, JoJo Siwa, they have her single bows $4.99 or her gift bow set for $30 if you have a niece, nephew, grandchild, niece, nephew. If you have any children that are into this, then it's 6 pieces, so I know she's super popular. I don't know, she gets on my nerves a little bit, but whatever. Xbox One S, 1 terabyte, and it is a Minecraft bundle, so you're getting a game with it. It's $199.99, but you're going to have to get to the store pretty early. I just know that they don't carry a large quantity of stuff like that. So if it's something you're into, you would probably want to be hitting the store up sooner than later, because I'm sure they only stock like X amount. I remember when I would work in retail, we'd get like 13 of something, and that would be that. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to go get a big name brand toy or some kind of console. It's not going to be stocked for the wholesale. So some kids' toys, a lot of them are 50% off. I didn't think that there was any significant savings, with the exception of the Hatchimals, which I believe is on the next page, is 30% off. So some of them, I don't know if they show the price, but I know that they did some of them will be as low as $270 to $48.99. So some of them are regularly $70. So Hatchimals is like huge. The LOL Surprise, There's some more JoJo Siwa stuff. So it's just going to depend on what you guys are really looking for as far as for toys and stuff like that. Girls and kids clothing. There are some really good sales. Just depends on what you're looking for. So I'll briefly run through it. But clothing and things, I just don't know that it's really worth running out. So the Arizona is their line, is Jcpenney line. So it'll be $4.99 for some of their leggings. Some of their jeans will be $10. But I just don't know how important it is to be running out for clothes. So, you know, I do know that they do have some good stuff for Nike, a good sale on, if we can get to it. Okay, everybody. So we were talking about the kids' clothes, and there is a lot of Nike sales. So to move this along, because my computer just got like stuck, it was like, girl, we're doing like 70 pages here. Enough. So there is some really good deals on some women's stuff. Boots, they have a green box sale, which is some booties and some boots. There is the East 5th, the ANA. Worthington is a really good brand. They last a very long time. Arizona is a little bit on the cheaper side, so they're going to be $29.99. They have a lot of cute ones going on, and then there's like 50 to 60% off for all other types of boots. They do have some Liz Claiborne for $40. And I think they do have their, which they have every year, for $19.99 is some of their brand of boots. I'm pretty sure it's, I want to say it's Arizona, but I could be wrong. So here is some for $19.99. They just see the red box. I know I've gotten these boots before, and I've never had any problem with them. So there's a lot of different options. They are Arizona. So Arizona's not, I actually have a lot of their jeans. Not a bad brand, just, you know, they're not super expensive. So they do have some women's, not women's, Sephora. So Sephora has a little thing going on there, and they're gifts for 15 and under. So depending on what you're, you know, like if you have a makeup lover or if you're into some of this stuff and don't want to spend a lot of money, they have like the all-nighter setting spray. This is the Sexy Prime Time by Too Faced. So, you know, they have a little bit of everything going on here, and I feel like, you know, for 15 and under, some of it has like a $42 value, $43 value. This is the by Benefit Cosmetics, the Bang Beauty Blowout, so a couple of pieces there, $15. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good deal. So if you're looking to get something for maybe your daughter or your granddaughter or a niece or something a little bit more pricey, and like a Sephora type thing, you can get some Sephora at Jcpenney for cheap. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then they just have their typical, I mean, we'll take a quick look at it, but they just have, you know, typical accessories, gloves and scarves and things like that. The Mix It has always been a nice line. Just a lot of good deals. Here are some more gift sets, all by Mix It. I think this is adorable. The little champagne, what is it? Well, this one here is Laura Ashley, a Pong party game set. So they have a lot of cute stuff. And I'm losing my voice. So I think we covered quite a bit here. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Sorry about the little hiccup in the road there, but I don't know. The computer was just like, girlfriend, enough. So, all right, this has been your Jcpenney, the ultimate Black Friday ad coverage done. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.